It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Sellout. And they do have a speed advantage here. Up against them, the Wild One. They'll square off as heavyweights. You can see who has the power advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, Sellout from the United States of America. They are the SCI, WBC, and WBO champ. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. They're coming up against Wild One from the Falkland Islands. They are the IBF title holder, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Sellout. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the Falkland Islands, wearing the black trunks with red trim, the Wild One.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and her coach. This partnership is working great. Nice counter. Just missed with that hook. You don't want to trade shots. Back and forth they go. Neither player willing to back down. They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
And Sellout has been dropped. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. What?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's what's going to happen. He's got to bluff him.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Beautiful counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this one. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect that both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Done with that counter shot. Misses with the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Nice slip to avoid the jab. That jab misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Can't connect with that right hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Misses with the jab. Nice counter shot. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers. Will the referee step in? an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't play on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These two were made for each other. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. The judge is going to have a tough job. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
They're so close, so close. How do you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They won't give us a second to... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in the weight class. They are giving us a high-tempo show. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Trying to let it all hang out here in this round. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. His stamina is off the charts. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Looking to land the hook. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Tom, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This may do it! It's all coming to an end! Why weren't they covering up? And the wild one gets dropped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back in you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And now going for the finish. The wild one goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a massive upset this would be. No, we don't see a knockdown. Where was the defense? And the wild one goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They need to be careful in the final 10 seconds here. So much for defensive abilities. And the wild one gets dropped. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new IBF champion, Sellout.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Up first,
This bout is scheduled.
expectation. They ring the bell, and here we go. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Another hook to the body scores. Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic, but now everybody's coming together. Quarters at the towel, they're going to throw it in. The wild one goes down. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. They've just just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. That's a lot of points for losing now. Now it's about getting to the corner, pressing up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to do you up. They've got to tell you what's going on and what you're doing right.
And this is not good. This may do it. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knock. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked out in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out flash as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to bluff him.
What a left hand.
And another hook to the body scores. Just missed. What a massive upset this would be. And the wild one gets dropped. He caught him with that body shot and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a shame. So when you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, wow, back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he does it, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach. Partnership is working. They're in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And the wild one goes down. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt. Not many people would have predicted it.
Ladies
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Sellout. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing the Barbarian. Up first, Sellout from the United States of America. And
This bout is scheduled.
a lot of trash. And there's the bell to start the round. Slip to avoid the jab. That right hook is already working well. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You're looking at the king of the ring, but how long will it last? Will they defend their undisputed title? Swing and a miss with the hook. And the jab there. And they figure out the combination to this thing. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now. It's really paying off. Counter punching. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. It's all offense all the time. So much for defensive abilities. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything won. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. The champion, he knocked out the lost opponent and made it clear if you're stepping in the ring with me, you need to understand you're in here with me, Royal. And I love that. I love that swagger. I love that cockiness. And I see tonight he's got that same swagger. I saw him in the dressing room. I just say, what are you doing here? I'm a champion. And when he gets in the ring, he needs that same attitude. His opponent is shaking at the knees.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tough to be a judge. Big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions here, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Pick things up halfway through the round here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Not the best start. You know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. No rest for the weary. He does not score. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows he's won this round. Corner's got the towel. They're going to throw it in. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a day. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom. Back to the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hop we need to see.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
Is there any way back? And there's the bell to start the round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Target. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. And now going for the finish. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round 1. He knows what shot works and where to.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full well because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very...
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Just one punch away from... And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Misses with the jab. Jab. And they figure out the combination to this safe. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? They blocked the left there. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And we may see a stoppage here. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was no... So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight.
Ladies and
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
First up,
this bout is scheduled.
and this one has all. And there's the bell to start the round. Brilliant hook there. This is with the straight left. Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic, but now everybody's coming to get you, including right here, right now. Jab. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. Pretty close fight here in this round. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's in a dark place.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got...
Why weren't they covering up? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can't score with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over. This could be the end. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now. The corner's got the tower. They're going to throw it in. It appears he weathers the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, for top. It's like a match made in heaven.
Misses. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. How did they not go down?
What? Sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round. Seconds to go. Catching. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is off the charts.
This guy is a beast. He's a bully. He's all about things you don't want to meet in a schoolyard. So right now, tonight, he is in the right position and he's in the right corner to say, you're getting rid of me. You did in my last fight. I love that.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. It's all offense all the time.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. He misses with that jab. Misses. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. A very competitive round. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
This is a historic moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. These two were made for each other. That counter shot lands. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Defense failed him. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing.